Okay, you can shut up now. Stop!
Checks over this one. Yeah, hopefully we can piecemeal some armor for them together and stuff like that. And then again, more sort of miscellaneous troops in the middle here. I also put the freaking Nexus Knight in the back with the reject dwarves because he's a little too futuristic for me, and I'm not sure if I want him to be a part of the whole army yet. And by the way, let me show you something real stupid. This is one of the reject dwarves, and I decided to peel off his decal, and he has like a Viking castle fantasy torso underneath it. Why not just use this?
Why would you do that? Why would you do anything?
And this is a complete waste because now it's all sticky and goopy and disgusting. Whatever, they can be cannon fodder, they can be the vanguard, the first line that just dies in the war. For day one, I have also decided that King Arthur needs his round table. So every day, we're going to have a different figure from the round table. And of course, number one is going to be Sir Lancelot here. I know this is Godric Gryffindor's sword, but it looks so cool with him in this armor. Yeah, he is going to be the first member of the round table on day one. A swimming success. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, Scout. Smash the like button for Scout. Also, giveaway later this video. What was that? Yeah, buddy. Day two starting off a little low in terms of packages because this was just all the next day shipping stuff I could find, but there will be tons more for the rest of the week. Alright, gamers, package number one. Now, we have purchased an absurd number of LEGO minifigures here. There are at least like 20 more packages coming, both from Bricklink, eBay, and some other sellers that I found online, all just loaded with castle minifigures. These are some very strange faction minifigures that I've never seen before. It's like a red wolf or something like that faction, or is that a dragon head? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and here's like the knight of them. By the way, I learned that these types of knights in LEGO are now extremely expensive. They used to be really common when I was growing up as a kid, but now they're like 20 bucks. I don't know if this one is, but many of them are. Okay, we got about 6 of those fellas right there. Not all of them are complete, but I think I can salvage helmets and weapons to make them complete. There are lots of additional blue knights in this lot as well. I mean, look at all of these dudes. And 3 of them are kings. I guess this is like a triple monarchy? I've heard of dual monarchies like in ancient Sparta, but a triple monarchy? That's a lot. The rest of this lot is a lot of scrap, so we can definitely make additional knights from all of this, which is great. Most of them are red knights, actually. Some more Lions knights in here. And then this guy who is a castle fantasy knight, this is a nice one. These OG castle knights are worth a lot. And a couple of green knights as well. So this lot was kind of big, and it comes with a ton of accessories as well. So this will be good for outfitting our army. Now for box number 2, day number 2, and we have a whole lot of bubble wrap in here. Oh my god, they wrapped it in more bubble wrap. Dude, what is in here? The nuclear codes? Oh, this lot I was very excited to see. This is going to be a good one. It's a ton of these red Lions Knight figures. The OGs, baby, in pristine condition. There we go, boys. 12 of these guys to be exact. And we have our first cavalry unit, which I have purchased some individual horses to make more of these, so I'm excited about that. But we got a knight riding the cavalry, and we got the Joker, baby. Oh, the Joker, baby. And a bunch of just sort of individual knights out here, too. Last package for day 2. This one is very dirty and dusty. Oh, it's a big old bag. Oh my. Oh, this is kind of nice. They actually individually wrapped all of the minifigures to make sure they're in good condition. It's kind of funny that they did that because a lot of these are mismatched figures who are not complete, but that's fine. Like, what's the point? I don't know. Never mind. I'm just not going to comment. Okay, well, lots of these guys are very mismatched, but That's alright. Yeah, I mean, like, we got troll bodies on yellow Lego minifig heads over here. It doesn't look particularly amazing. We got our first skeleton, though. We're gonna have many more of these guys to come, because King Arthur is uniting even evil units. And then some very cool-looking knights over here as well. I like these guys a lot. And a ton more bonus weapons, too. Overall, I would call Day 2 a rip-roaring success. Now we just gotta figure out how to add them to the army. I do say, the army comes together nicely. We've got new rows of soldiers and commanders in front of them. They've lined up, the blue soldiers over here, new red Lions Knights over here, the older variants. And then you might be asking, where are the rest of the units? Well, I decided to start what I'm calling the Horde. Now, the Horde is essentially all of the mismatched military units that still want to fight and be united with King Arthur and his army. But, you know, they don't exactly form up super well like these guys do visually. So this is the Horde, and I'm hoping to expand it across an entire base plate, which would be awesome. Now, the newest Knight of the Round Table is going to be Sir Galahad, one of the knights who went after the Holy Grail, and now he has pledged his sword to King Arthur. It's Day 3, guys, and don't worry, I kept the mail fresh. I am really excited about Day 3 because one of my massive Bricklink orders just came in. Oh yeah, baby. Bricklink is one of the best ways to purchase bulk Lego minifigures because you can buy a ton for the lowest market price. I bought, obviously, a plethora of these Lions Knights, as well as these Black Falcon Knights. Now, these are the two cheapest units you can purchase currently for medieval Lego because they're the most recent to come out in bulk. And here we go, boys. The Black Falcon division of Lego Troopers has expanded quite a bit, as have the Lions Knights. Look at that. We have so many more. And I gave these guys over here halberds and spears. I gave the Falcon Knights swords. And then another small division of the new Lions Knights over here all have crossbows. But that's not all for Day 3. We still have a few more packages for Day 3. So let's rip this one open and more packing materials. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is yearly accessories. I honestly didn't think that we would have enough accessories, so I just got a ton of them. Pop that open and an assortment of things. First of all, we have a random King Torso No Head. He was beheaded by King Arthur for rebellion. Then we have a bunch of helmets as a single troop right there, who we will show you what we're going to do with later. Then there appears to just be a small baggie of additional soldiers. These guys will likely be joining the Horde because they're just sort of random vintage Lego medieval soldiers who, honestly, these are super nostalgic. Oh my god, especially the witch, bro. Oh, that is super nostalgic. I love it. And the bat helmet, dude. Oh my god, it's like Twilight. What? That'll help my girl demographic right there, right, guys? We do have one more thing, which is sleeved in some paper, and then, what, wrapped in, like, sticky? What is this? People find the weirdest ways to wrap things. But we've got ourselves... Oh, I was really excited about these guys. Okay, get out of the way, old vintage Lego. You got it. Yeah, bring in the Golden Company, baby. Bro, that is so baller. So we've got about 5 of these Golden Company troopers right here. That is absolutely beautiful. This might be my favorite minifig thus far. I don't know. Look at that.
You get the back out here.
Immensely. This is honestly my favorite part of this video now. It's just watching the Horde grow. There's something very exciting about like a random army of just all different types of medieval soldiers. And this section grows a little bit as well. We've got the Golden Company at the very front here. I figured that these fellas could be the royal guards to King Arthur, which is kind of fun. And speaking of King Arthur, his round table has expanded by 1 yet again. Yes, we are adding Robin Hood as a Knight of the Round Table. I decided let's just go with other mythical medieval figures as well, because he wasn't actually part of King Arthur's Round Table, but I figured it'd be kind of fun to transform this peasant into Robin Hood. So Galahad has found the Holy Grail. Before we get into Day 4, I want to let you guys know that we have restocked the Lego Daily Bricks mystery boxes. Yep, That's right, we've got a ton of new Clone Army customs and area-like minifigures of clone troopers to add to the rare columns, and a lot of these medieval figures will be added to the uncommon commons and the more expensive ones to the rare columns as well. So visit dailyprice.com and use code GONK, G-O-N-K, for 10% off your order. Let's get into day 4. Well, we got a nice cloudy day in Austin for day 4, but the forecast for the LEGO Medieval Army is looking good. Okay, let's start off with this envelope here, and look at this, boys.
He doesn't want to do
the standard castle knights here. Oh yeah, this is real nice. I'm worried we're going to have many of the Castle Fantasy minifigure nights, but we just got a bunch of them. Let's go.
He's rolling away.
Which is like some of the fanciest packaging I've ever seen for LEGO. Thank you. In the car, just 2 horses for cavalry. They wrapped that like it was the friggin' Hope Diamond or something. There we go, a little something for the furries in this video. Oh, what are you talking about? Now, this next one is very peculiar because they sent it inside a dumb soapbox. Heck yeah, boys! Some of the stupidest packaging had, honestly, some of the best minifigures in them. These guys are going to be great for the horde right there. Then they also came with 4 additional horses with various armor types, which is kind of hype, and 2 freaking dragons, boys. 2 of them. We do have 1 final box. Oh, I just crushed those men for today, and let's see what's in it. Oh,
do I really have to make everything weightless so it can go back up?
Stupid.
Yes, put it back up.
I looked up
keep the
the
boats going.
cheapest LEGO Knights that LEGO had to offer, and they're from this old game that I actually used to own. It was a LEGO board game, and they're teeny tiny little LEGO minifigures, and they're like 20 cents a pop or something like that, so I bought like 10 of them for King Arthur's army. The Castle Knights have been added as Halberdsmen in the back lines over here. They look so good that way, bro. I'm super hyped about that. And the horde grew
I get to make things weightless. Luckily for me, I
bows to fire off the dragons' backs, which is kind of a baller, and then just a whole lot more soldiers in the horde in general. I've yet to establish anything with the cavalry. I think we should save that and pick some people out. Right now, I'm kind of thinking the goal
is so violent. Why is it so violent?
I want to do that yet. So let's hold that off.
The
newest King Arthur's Roundtable edition is going to be Merlin here, the wizard. He's got a nice, beautiful wizarding staff, a wizard's hat, and of course his famous beard. He is a part of the King Arthur fairy tale, but I don't believe he was a part of the Roundtable, so a little bit of an adjustment there. And then he takes his place next to Arthur as his humble advisor. Welcome to day 5. Decided to turn on a little bit of Return of the King to get myself in the medieval mood, and we got ourselves a whole Target bag filled with medieval LEGO. Alright boys, packages for today are a little smaller, but more numerous than previous days. And that's a close group. Here we go. Okay. I wanted some more uniformity in some of our lines, so I just bought a bunch of spears. Let's see what we got, baby. Ooh, little him boys. Then, yes, okay, sick. This is a small set that I purchased. It's complete, but not in box. It's a LEGO Kingdom set of a small wagon carrier. I thought we needed some more vehicles for our boys, so we'll build this at the end of the day. Alright, let's motor on through our next packages here, and oh yeah, looks like we got a plethora of additional knights. Oh, but these are actually the archers. Nice. You can see they've all got quivers. So
yeah, so this doesn't work.
Of Lions, Knights, Archers right there.
Never mind with the
Okay, apparently today is the vehicle day for the army. These are a bunch of spear holders that they sell on eBay. So we have 3 of them here. And it's basically like a weapons cart for our troopers. Now let's build this bad boy. We finished up the build. We get ourselves 1 Dragon Knight and 1 Lion's Knight right there, as well as the carriage. And this guy is the wrong minifigure. It's supposed to be another Lion's Knight like this guy right here, but instead it's some sort of green knight. If I were to be honest, it looks more like a rider of Rohan from Lord of the Rings. But I honestly am not totally sure. If you guys can identify who this minifigure is, it'd be much appreciated, because I'm not totally sure. Either way, all the archers have been added
Fire!
of Lions Knights and any additional troopers.
That's really all we have.
Plus, the horde now contains our spear carriers and our little wagon. As for our round table, we're going to be adding this fella to it. We're going to name him Jeff. Day 6 might be our largest haul yet.
Well,
so
sorry,
let's get
but it's
right
great
on into it, baby. And I'm very excited that we're still getting packages out of we're running out.
Especially when nobody wants to
Dang it, this is once again for another video. Moment of truth. Yo, let's go! Alright, here it looks like we have about 4 more troopers. My boy's got an Uruk-hai Lord of the Rings helmet, that's kind of gas. Then we have like a Nexo Knight mix and another Black Belt. That's a very strange assortment of troops. Chile. Let's open this up. Medieval troops, no whammies. Let's go! That is a lot. Troops right there. We have a very small box right here, but the contents inside are anything but. Holy smokes! Whoa! That's a big lot. Scout is trying to get the plastic bag. Wow, that's a huge variety of vintage and some modern Lego Medieval Knights, and then one 4-point. Okay, this one is a very thin package, so. Right, okay, I ordered some more quivers on day 2 because I wanted more archers, but I didn't realize I also wanted just regular archers, so we've just got a bunch of quivers we can equip our men with too. Now this one is feeling a smidge chunky, and ooh, that is why, because
something wrong.
Huge variety of castle knights. That's solid. And we're ending off day 6, and I kind of got spoiled a little bit here, but this is just a box of random assorted creatures, including a bunch of sharks. I didn't really want the sharks. I just wanted all the horses in this lot, and there are a lot of horses, which is good. And this is what the additions all look like stacked up. As you can see, we have a ton of different units, a lot of the really old ones, including the very first Castle Knights ever done, and these little chest plates were actually stickers that you would stick on, and it stuck there and stayed for like 40 years, I think. That's crazy. We've also got some Vikings back here.
Fire.
Of course, the King of the Vikings. We have another Lion's Knight King back there. Some more Castle Kingdom minifigures as well. There are those archers right there.
So I'm not going to sit by you
putting on the cavalry with bows, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. That's Castle Fantasy troops back this way. A troll who doesn't have any arms, so it's not super helpful. 4 sharks, and then a bunch of horses back there. Let's add these guys to the army officially. Alright, boys, these soldiers here are in fact being lined up quite nicely. We have a number of additional crossbowmen in the back now, which I'm very excited about. And then the horde itself has grown just considerably. This truly is a horde of medieval soldiers coming on forward. I mean, there is so many out here. This is kind of a redonkulous number of medieval soldiers. Alright, let's see who the newest member of the round table is. That would be Joan of Arc right here. Yeah, our first female representative of the table. There we go. Now she's right on in there next to Arthur and Lancelot, and the table grows by 1 more. See you guys on the final day. Welcome to day 7, and this dude right here sat on the Legos. He sat atop the horde, so I did have to re-put down a lot of these guys. Here are our final 2 lots that just came in the mail. We're going out swinging, boys, with a huge haul of Black Falcon soldiers. And then a skeleton army right here. Check it out. Oh yeah, boys, just built all of these guys.
Yep.
Way more in there than I remembered ordering, but okay, there's a lot of these. To be completely honest with you, I can't be bothered to build all these. My fingers hurt already.
Oh,
the building of these dudes. So
this is just 2 tails.
Guys in the giveaway, as well as
Let's throw a nuclear bomb in.
dwarf units. I do need the rest of the knights for a video.
Let's throw a nuclear bomb in here. You just see what happens to the fall down. Well, yeah, that is how we're going to end off the video. Whee! Nuclear bombs. Wee! Skipper! Wee! Oh god, the ramming in the water. Ah, bye guys!